Good afternoon, beekeepers and bee enthusiasts. How you doing? It's another great day at the farm, and we're here outside the Violet Cove swarm hive, and we've had these bees for at least a month now, maybe a little longer. Anyway, we are moving them into a permanent location of this 14-frame Layens hive that we ordered from Dr. Leah, and we are so excited. It's a really special day. We actually get to engage with the bees, and if you're looking for advice on how to transfer bees from a swarm hive down to a main hive, this is the video for you. So we know you'll enjoy it. We're excited to get into it, and without further ado, let's break right into it. Okay, so we got the tractor over here, we got our hive, and we got the swarm hive all ready to go. So, you know, before we go up there and take the bees down, there's some things you need to know before you take your bees down and put them into a hive. And that's first, do you have obviously a hive ready? You know, don't wait to position your hive until after you've taken the bees down. You need to make sure you got all your stuff ready. That hive is leveled, it's good to go. It's ready to receive the bees. Do you have frames for your hive? Like, are you adding frames? Are you putting a division board? Those are things you need to make sure you have. And of course, your basic tools, a smoker, hive tool, bee brush, all that stuff. Good to have when handling bees. We're gonna be going through 7 frames, so there's gonna be lots of bees. And that's basically about it. We're gonna take the swarm down. We're gonna position them beside the hive. And then once we do that, we're gonna move the bees over into the main hive. Should be good to go. So let's go ahead and knock it out. Tilt the bucket down. That is very heavy. Woo. Okay, so we got the bees out of the tree. This swarm hive is very heavy. I expect there to be a lot of bees and probably a lot of honey too. In any case, I'm gonna pull these frames out. I'll show them to you, and we'll show you how we put them in. Big tip, whenever you're putting your frames inside your hive, make sure you put them in the same order that you pulled them out of the swarm hive, because bees have a certain order they want their frames in, and they don't like it when you mix it up and stuff like that. So try to put them in the same way they are in your swarm hive. All right, so we got a lot of honey in here. I did get popped on the finger. These bees are definitely active. So I'm gonna calm them down a little bit, then we'll pull out another frame. Okay. See here, we got more honey and we got brood in the center. These bees are looking pretty nice. Looking good. A lot of honey in this hive. Whew. Okay, this next frame has got a lot of brood on it. I can already see it. This should be good. Oh, no, I was wrong. Just capped honey. There's a lot of capped honey. Okay, looks like some more brood at the bottom. Brood at the bottom there. That's some beautiful honey. That's real nice. All right, so now let's tighten these frames together. All right, we're putting our new frames in. There was a piece of comb that fell in there, but it's no big deal. Look at that, that's perfect. Cool, all set. All right, and that's how we transfer a swarm to a main hive. Okay, so everybody's getting moved in. We pulled the frames out of the swarm hive, moved them to the 14 frame Layens hive. Of course, filled up with frames, so we don't need to mess with these bees at all until October when we pull honey. Maybe they'll have some honey for us, but you know, if they don't, it's all good. As you can see, there's a lot of activity around the tree where the swarm hive was. A lot of bees up there coming and going. These are just foragers that are returning. And what you should try to do is always try to have your main hive within 30 feet of the tree you're pulling the bees from. And that way they can hear the sounds and smell the pheromones of the bees coming out of the main hive. And eventually they will make their way down and find their new home. So yeah, it was a pretty good transfer. I got stung on the finger right when I pulled the first frame. I got stung on the finger and it hurt. But that comes with it sometimes. The rest of the time I didn't get stung. When I pulled that first frame out, there was bees everywhere. I mean, that swarm hive was packed. I mean, it was packed full of honey, it had good brood patterns, just a lot of bees. But it was a good transfer. We had a blast doing it. And until next time, we'll see you soon.